Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Daily Light. I'm sorry it's been a minute for me personally giving a message. I had a lot of stuff going on. Online schools, financial aid stuff, and that's kind of what I want to talk about today. But first off, I want to say thank you to Noah for giving that last message. I loved it. I watched it just before I put it up, and I just loved the ability of that man to share his wisdom and his love and his joy and the heart that he has for others was absolutely amazing. And I'm thinking what's going to probably end up happening is me and him are going to bounce back and forth and do a couple apiece. That way it takes the weight and the time of doing one just for me every single day and distribute it to two people. And again, I'm still open for other people to do it. I would love other people to share the love of Christ to others, man. And that's just all I want to have happen. But first off, I want to talk about what's been going on in my life and why I wasn't actually able to film the last one. I was extremely stressed out. I was looking for, so on Monday morning, I went into work. I work at a PT clinic, and as soon as I walked in the doors, I saw multiple emails on my phone telling me that financial aid was due for me, like I had a payment coming up. Now, granted, this is completely my fault. I definitely wasn't looking into it, but I definitely wasn't concerned about it because I didn't think it was already, the date that it was. Like, I didn't really even know it was Easter until the day before. Crazy, I know. So I got into work and I'm just bombarded by these emails saying that I owe a large sum of money for some summer classes I have to take. And I'm like, well, crap, I didn't file for my loan. I didn't do any of that. So I filed for my loan, and they're like, well, you didn't file for FAFSA. So then I had spent the next 2 days trying to figure out stuff with taxes and filing for things, whole big mess. And I remember making multiple comments during that time to myself, to my friends, and to my parents that I feel so stressed and so sick that I could just throw up and I could just be done with this. I just want to be done. And I was super upset with it. And through the entire thing, I was trying to give God the glory, trying to give God the praise that he deserves during this whole time, but I was also very stressed and wrapped up in my own issues. So really quickly, I want to talk about one verse that stood out to me, and I wasn't even looking for this verse. I was looking for a different verse, and I happened to happen across it in Romans 8:18. And it says, "For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed to us." Now, I didn't read that until this morning. I've read it before in the past, but that didn't stand out to me till this morning because I woke up today, and then I went back to bed, and then I woke up again, set another alarm, and went back to bed. But then the third time of waking up, when I checked my phone, there was an email from FAFSA saying that I've been approved. So that means I can get my loan and I can get a reimbursement on the money that I just spent. Furthermore, that stimulus check also covered in full my first payment that I needed to pay, which was, again, another blessing, because I was so worried about having to make money, having to survive while making student payments right now. That's not something that Hunter can personally do at the moment, but God provided. Even when I was super stressed, even when I was anxious out of my mind, God was still providing. He had a plan for me. He had everything for his glory, because even right now, I'm hopefully bringing him glory by speaking of this, my experience for him, through him. So God has such a big plan for us. The sufferings of our present time, the anxieties of our present time, the crazy world of this present time will all eventually work for his glory. Also, those sufferings that we're going through right now are not even worth comparing to the glory that he's going to be revealing to us. Now, my study Bible says that they can be looked at in two ways. It can be looked at as the glory of God, like him coming back, and also the promise of heaven. There's two amazing glories coming back, and we got to be super excited for both of them. And we got to remember that's our end goal. That's what we're going towards. And the sufferings of this time are not even compared to the amount of good that's coming. Then the other one that I woke up with in my head once I saw that email was Matthew 6:27, and it says, "Can all of your worries add a single moment to your life?" The entire time I was stressing out about money and about my classes and about, well, if I don't get these things paid for, I'm going to have to drop them. I won't go to grad school on time, which is going to put me all behind, and it's just going to be crazy. Can any of those moments, or any of those worries add a single moment to my life? No, and actually scientifically, the more you stress, the less lifespan you have, because it's just, stress does nothing good for your body unless it's a good kind of stress, which is, those are things. But the kind that I was under and the kind that most of us are under right now are not good stressors. So cast all of your sufferings on God. Remember that you have a really good plan coming forward. And remember that the things that are out of your control are out of your control, but they're not out of God's control. So can any of your worries personally add a single moment to your life? No, because we don't orchestrate our lives, God does. So cast your worries, cast your cares, cast your anxieties to God, the one who has this amazing glory that he's waiting to reveal to us, and the one who controls the moments of our lives. So that's my encouragement for you today, is to cast your worries on him again, because I know it's just been rough. And staying inside, lots of things happen in our heads and lots of things happen around us. Lots of worries, a lot of anxieties. Cast them on God today and really take a moment and spend some time with him. So I encourage you to spread that word, spread that light, spread that gospel to others. So let me go ahead and pray for you guys real quick, and then we'll get you on with the rest of your day, okay? Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, I thank you for just being so good. Thank you for being in control even when I'm not. Thank you for caring about me and loving me and forcing me to dive a little deeper than just what the surface might make it look like. Lord, thank you for taking care of my anxieties and my worries when I really needed them. Lord, I pray for each and every person hearing this and hearing my voice right now, that they know that you will take care of each and every one of them, that you have a glorious plan for each and every one of them, and that your glory will be revealed in the end, Father. Lord, I love you and I thank you, and I pray for each and every person that they have a wonderful and beautiful and blessed day, Father. I love you and I thank you, and I ask all these prayers in your name, God. Amen. Thank you again for listening, guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you can share this with your friends and your family. If you subscribe and like, if you subscribe and hit those notification bells, I want to post a link every single day, and then that way you don't have to click everything. You'll just get an email saying that we posted. But anyway, I love you all, I thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed rest of your day. See you guys.